What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ascalon, and welcome back to another Casual Gamer Tips with your boy Ascalon for NBA 2K22. And so this episode, we're going to be talking about how to get the Penthouse apartment as a casual gamer, what you can do to get that as quickly as possible so you can get the zip line to zip line your tail throughout the city. And it's just so much fun playing, you know, NBA 2K22 on next gen and unlocking that penthouse and getting that zip line to be able to travel around. It makes it a little bit easier to get to locations that may take a little bit longer with the skateboard or the bicycle, whatever you may have, because I'm assuming if you're a casual gamer, you don't have the go-kart. But before we dive into it today, another Casual Gamer Tips, I got a few shout outs to a few of my students. I promised a couple of them that I would shout them out like videos ago, and it's just been slipping my mind, and so I want to make sure I take care of that before we start this episode. So first of all, shout out to a couple of my students, Cameron and Max. Max actually has a YouTube channel where he's been posting some NBA 2K videos from I think last year's edition, and so I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out his YouTube page and try to help him grow. So shout out Cameron, Max. Let me go ahead and shout out Carrington too, because I'm sure he might get mad if I shout out just to Cameron. Oh man, I think I opened up a can of worms. Now my former students and current students can probably be asking for shout outs every single video that I make. But you know what? I will do it because you guys help jumpstart my channel. You guys are continuing to help my channel grow, and so I appreciate the support. So if you want a shout out in a future video, just let me know. And then the other shout out I want to give is to my current student Adam, aka Dark Dev. Adam was the one that actually suggested it to me that I make shorter YouTube videos, and so that's what I've been doing with the Casual Gamer Tips for NBA 2K22. I have some other ideas that I want to try to work in the future, so thank you so much, Adam, for that. And Adam's killing it on his YouTube channel, and so you can check him out by clicking on the link in the description below and checking out his channel and showing it some love and some support. All right, got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Episode 2, NBA 2K22, Casual Gamer Tips with your boy Ascalon. Let's go. All right, so the Penthouse, first and foremost, I kind of want to talk about that. I feel like one cool thing that 2K did this year, you know, they made some changes. I'm just going to run around here a little bit to try to, you know, help the casual gamers out a little bit, trying to offer some stuff for us. And I think they did that with the quest to get the penthouse apartment. So as you can see here, here's the penthouse, what it looks like. You start off in a starter apartment, and I think you can move to another apartment before you get to the penthouse. That's what happened to me. But you can see it's laid out like this. Now, the penthouse, it's cool. As cool as it is, it only offers a couple of things that you can actually do while in the penthouse. The first thing is the My Hub, which you can go and check your team practice schedule, your game schedule, look at your top quests, and check out your social media profile, which, I mean, you can do some of that from your phone. The other thing is you can talk to Ricky, your friend Ricky here, and he will give you quests and talk to you about, since he's your business manager, he'll talk to you about business opportunities and stuff like that to grow like your fashion, music profiles and stuff. So not a whole lot to do in the penthouse, but it's still a cool goal for you to have even as a casual gamers. And so 2K has made it, you know, pretty, I would say pretty easy to get the penthouse. And then there's the zip line. Oh, the zip line is so cool. This is probably the coolest thing about getting the penthouse. You can use the zip line to travel to any one of the 4 affiliation courts. So here I am sliding my way to Beast from the East. I think that's what they're called, Beast from the East. They're not my affiliation actually, but it's one of the longest trips using the zip line, and so that's why I I went there. But yeah, even as a casual gamer, you may not play that much in the park and stuff like that. And so traveling to the courts may not be your cup of tea. However, you can use it to get to places that you're trying to go in the city that are close to one of the 4 courts. So that's how I use it. But anyways, how to get the penthouse. To earn the penthouse, it's one of the city MVP quests. And so you have to earn MVP points in order to get the penthouse. You have to earn 1 million. Now, that seems like a lot especially to a casual gamer. But there's a variety of ways that you can earn MVP points. And so the easiest way to get it, and I do have to say this, you're gonna have to grind a little bit to get it. I got this game when it first came out, and I got the Penthouse about a week ago. And so it took me about 5 weeks to be able to get the Penthouse. And this is me playing an NBA game in my career, like at least every day, once every day, maybe once every couple of days, depending on how busy I was. And there was a couple of times, like a Saturday, where I could play 2 NBA games in a row. And then just checking in each day to do different quests, because quests can offer you MVP points. And so one of the first quests that's pretty easy for you to gain MVP points is the music scene, Marvin's room. And so you visit Marvin at Eric's Vinyl, which is a record store in the city, and you have to answer 3 music trivia questions. And you see you earn 1,000 MVP points just for doing that. So if you do that consistently each day, and these quests are available daily. And so if you do these quests each day, then that's going to start to add up over time. So to get to Eric's Vinyl, you can hop on your skateboard. And when you select the quest in the quest menu, it adds a marker to your maps to help you find it. But you just go inside of the record shop and you'll find Marvin in the back here. And then you just talk to him.
Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court.
And Marvin kind of looks at you kind of creepy while you're talking to him.
Prepare yourself for an arduous trial.
But each time you do this, each day, he asks you 3 different questions. Sometimes you get the same questions that you've already answered before, so that makes it easier. But one thing I like about this quest is, even if you miss one of the questions, the 3 that he asks you, you can just do it again until you get it right. I had to do that a couple of times.
Ooh, Nicki Minaj.
I've seen these questions before. That's why I'm able to answer them pretty easily. But I knew, you know, some of those anyways when I saw them the first time. But answer, you know, all 3 of his questions correctly, and you earn yourself 1,000 MVP points. And again, you can do this each day, so very easy. It also helps your puts points towards your music profile, and so if you're trying to chase that in this game as well, you can earn points towards that. Another quest you can do each day is the You Gotta Start Somewhere Hooping in Style quest, and it helps you to improve your image as a fashion forward athlete. I think you actually have to progress, if I remember correctly, in you know, the fashion quest first before you get this quest. But once you get it, it's an easy one to earn not only fashion points, but also 1,000 MVP points each day as well. And so you return to your apartment and talk to Ricky about it. And he's gonna offer you one of 2 quests. One is a lot easier than the other one, depending on how much you play this game. And so the one he's actually giving me right now is the harder of the 2. So the first of the 2 quests that he may give you, and again, the harder of the 2, is to change into a new outfit. And so you have an option. You can change it to a new outfit before each NBA game. And so you got to do that 3 times. So if you have the time to play 3 NBA games in one day, which I usually don't, you may be able to complete this quest. The other option is to change into a new outfit before each park game. You got to do that 10 times. I've never completed this quest with this option, so I don't know if you got to do the 10 park games and the 3 NBA games to get it, but you only have a day to get it done. So it may be one of the other, but again, I've never done it before, but it keeps track for you whenever you change a new outfit before whatever you decide to do. The other option for this quest that he may give you is to put on a unique outfit. That one is really easy, but the wording is very confusing, so a lot of people don't know what to do there. Basically, if he gives you to put on a unique outfit, and I think they might have changed the wording for season 2. Now that we're in season 2, I have to check on that. But what you have to do is go to your appearance. And what he means by unique outfit is to put on something to do with your affiliation. And so you just go in, and I'm, you know, a part of the Northside Knights affiliation. And so if you have a jersey, headband, arm sleeve, whatever, you just put that on. And then when you leave your apartment, it'll update the quest. And obviously, I don't have that quest actually selected right now because he didn't give me that one. But you can leave your apartment, and then it'll update the quest to where all you have to do is just walk around the city for a minute or so wearing your unique outfit, and you will get the 1,000 MVP points. So again, that version of the quest is a lot easier than the put on a new outfit for each NBA game or park game. If for some reason you don't know where to go to get your affiliation apparel, if you travel to your affiliation's courts, there is a store located nearby. And if you don't know where the store is located, all you have to do is check your map and you will see on it the affiliation merch store. So all you do is just travel there using your preferred method of transportation, enter the store, and just like any other store, just go in the store menu and you can select anything. And so I got the jersey because it was one of the cheapest items, but I think even just wearing like a face mask or a scarf or whatever will work. Okay, so you just need at least one piece of item from your affiliation to be able to complete that quest. So again, that one's the easier of the two. You don't get that one as much as the other one, obviously, and so you may not have that many opportunities to complete it, but when you do, take advantage of it because it's a lot easier than the other option. Not saying that the other option is not doable. I just have never done it myself. All right, so in addition to those personal brand quests that you may get every day, that you can do to earn 1,000 MVP points, another thing is once you get deeper into the game, you will start getting endorsements. And so I have currently I have a shoe contract with New Balance. I'm probably going to change that when my contract is up. I selected that one and then realized that you can only have one shoe deal at a time. But if you do those objectives, you can get some MVP points. And again, you may have to grind a little bit. Like I have this one shoe contract incentive. I have to do 10 dribble move drive scores plus post spin finishes. I only got 7 more hours to do it, so I may not get to that one. But look, 7,500 MVP points that you can earn from that one. New Balance just requires me to play a certain amount of games. Once I do that, and I've already completed this one time, you can get 2,500 MVP points there. So having those endorsements can also help. The Kia Ruffles and all the Hyper Ice, Gatorade, you can get all of those without worrying about it limiting you. The shoe one though, you can only have either Adidas, Converse, Jordan, New Balance, whatever that they offer you that's active at a time. So make sure you choose wisely on that. But yeah, grind a little bit with the endorsement deals and you will gain a variety of MVP points really fast. In addition to the personal brand quests, there are the season quests. I don't really do these for the most part because again, I'm a casual gamer, and as you can see here, all of them requires you to play in the park for the most part. But you can get 1,000 MVP points, as you can see here, for each one of these, as long as you do these objectives. And these are good for the entire season. So like, you know, they're pretty tough, but again, if you play a little bit in the park, you might can get them. Like this one, you got to have 75 games won. So as a casual gamer, that might be a little challenging. 50 games won in the rec within, you know, a few weeks, that might not be too terrible. The one quest here that is definitely doable is the race of the week. And so each week of the season, Prez will offer a different race. If you take the top spot with time, you can earn 1,000,000 VC, which is really hard to do. But one thing you get here is you can get 1,000 MVP points if you do this quest. So do this quest, you just go and find Prez and then talk to him. And each week he offers a different one, like one with the skateboard, BMX bike, the go-kart, etc. And so the first week, it seems every season, is the skateboard one. It's easy to get a skateboard in this game because all you have to do if you played in season 1, and I'm sure it's the same for season 2, is to do his race and you'll get a free skateboard out of it. I don't know again if they're offering that for season 2, but they did for season 1, and so that's how I got a skateboard. Now the BMX bike, in order to do that one, you will have to go and buy the bike, and it's pretty pricey. It's like 65,000 VC, I think. But if you grind and save up your VC and you really want that BMX bike, then you can get that. But that'll offer another option for the race. And so he'll set up a little course for you where you have to go through checkpoints until you get to the finish line. So just go through the checkpoints, follow the arrows. The first race that was in season 1 was pretty easy to get the free skateboard. And again, I hope they give you the free skateboard if you do this one in season 2. But yeah, you just go through and beat the target time, and you are good. And then there's also city quests that you get each day and also weekly. So most of these involve like the Jackson Ellis one, usually the Gatorade one, not always, but a lot of these involve you playing in the park. So again, as a casual gamer, that might not be your thing, but I would always at least check the Gatorade challenge each day. You can get 2,500 MVP points for doing that. And sometimes they want you to play in the courts in the Gatorade facility, but sometimes they offer you an opportunity to do one of the exercises inside the Gatorade facility to earn your MVP points. It's rare that it happens, but it happened to me at least 4 or 5, maybe 6 times during season 1. And so again, if that's available, that's a good way to earn some good MVP points at 2,500. So just make your way to the Gatorade training facility. And again, I would definitely check this one each day. You meet up with the rep outside and then talk to him and see what he has in store for you.
See you put in some lower body work.
Okay, and so he gave us an objective here to earn 3 stars for a squat workout. So I do not have to play any games in the gym upstairs. So easy way to earn 2,500 points, depending on if you know how to do these workouts. The Gatorade Daily Challenge, like I said, check it each day because they may offer you an opportunity to do a workout. And as long as you haven't done that workout type for that week, you can get that quest done and try to earn the 3 stars to get the MVP points. If you fail though, you don't get to do the workout again that day, and so you miss out on the MVP points. So make sure that you can succeed, and you can practice each workout before you do them. And what I do is I always, each day that I hop on to play this game, I go through and do my quests first. I make sure I hit up the practice facility because there are some quests that you can get there as well that can also give you MVP points before I play any of my NBA games for that day. The last city quest that's pretty good that you can do is the photo challenge one. And so you have to meet Junior next to the old gym and he'll give you a photo challenge. So head to the old gym and you'll find Junior standing outside of it. And the cool thing about this quest is that it is daily and he'll offer you usually the opportunity to take pictures of different locations and buildings throughout the city. And then sometimes he wants you to take pictures of other players, my players, like in this quest that he's giving me today, take a photo of another my player on a vehicle in the city. So sometimes you have to take pictures of another my player doing emotes and different things like that. You can earn 1,000 MVP points, and so if you know somebody that's on the game, you can maybe get them to pose for you. But yeah, do whatever you can to get that quest done. And then the last thing I want to point out is that there's different quests that you can do under the city MVP category that involve playing NBA games. So you can earn MVP points by playing NBA games. Like there's a career wins one where you get a certain amount of wins. So I already completed the first one. So now I got to get 25 total games won in the NBA and I'll earn 7,500 MVP points. So again, to get this penthouse, it requires a little bit of grinding, but it's definitely doable for a casual gamer. You just have to make sure that you try to play 2K each day to take care of the daily quests, and then, you know, make sure you play some NBA games from time to time, and you can earn points that way for completing certain things like getting a certain amount of points, rebounds and assists, blocks and steals, 3-pointers and dunks, and all that jazz. And then you will have that penthouse in no time and be able to zip line through the city. So pretty much each day at the minimum, you should be able to earn 2,000 to 3,000 MVP points just by doing some of the quests that I highlighted in this video, like going to do Marvin's musical trivia. That will be off. That one's offered every day. That's 1,000 points right there. And then doing the photo option that Junior offers for you, that should be an easy 1,000 points that you get. And then there's another one that pops up not every day. It's like every other day, but at least a few times a week, to where you can help out a particular business. And those quests involve, I didn't have those quests available for me today, but those quests involve, you know, putting on their t-shirt, which they give you, and walking around the city for a little bit, or taking a selfie with the owners. Sometimes though, those quests want you to ride around in a particular vehicle, like the bike or the go-kart. And so if you don't have those vehicles, which the go-kart you had to earn in season 1 by hitting level 40, which is hard for a casual gamer. I only made it to level 7, I think, before the end of the season. That may make that quest, you know, unavailable for you to be able to do. So the penthouse, like I said, really cool. I wish they offered more stuff that you can do inside of it, but definitely the zip lining is just awesome. So this was another casual gamer tips for NBA 2K22 with your boy Ascalon. So we focus on how to get the penthouse, particular quests you can do to make that grind easier for you. So hit that like button if you like this video for more casual gamer tips videos in the future that I'm working on. Drop me a comment Let me know what you thought about this video as well. Subscribe to my channel for more NBA 2K22 content. I got some Madden 22 content, Resident Evil Village, some other scary games and other types of games that I've been playing through. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm on social media at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Ascalon. So you can follow me there, same name as my channel, for additional content. And then I have another YouTube channel called Team Rixie that I do with my wife, and we post videos about Disney World. We do taste test videos and other type of vlogging videos. So hit us up at Team Rixie to check out those videos. And we have an Instagram where we post Disney and Universal Studios pictures called Team_Rixie. So you can follow us there on Instagram if you end up subscribing to that channel. Again, this is Casual Gamer Tips, NBA 2K22 with your boy Ascalon. I forgot what year I was playing for just a second. And I'll catch you guys next time in another video. Y'all take care. Peace.